Hello everyone, welcome back to Mom Wester channel. So today I'm going to share the tricks that I've placed for the past week. So let me just do a share screen here. So today is 5th of November, but I prepared these slides on the 4th of November. So let us just go through and see what are the tricks that I've placed and what are the positions that I have closed, right? So let me start with a disclaimer. This is not a recommendation to buy or sell shares. It's a video to show you the positions that I'm holding as along with my investment journey. So the first one that I'm going to share with you is Amazon counter AMZN. So why I place this position basically is because my entry was actually on the 19th of October. I placed a vertical sell put at 2330 strike and buy put at 2300 strike. So the date of expiry for this sell put is actually 19th of February 2021, a very long sell put. So why I chose this long sell put is because the premium is actually quite good. First of all, because I placed this trade before the US election, right? So, and on this day itself, the market volatility is very high, and I do not want to risk my portfolio, so I choose a longer date of expiry because I want to cater in with US election. There will be high volatility, right? So so basically I choose a very far away out of the money with a $380 premium collected for each lot. So the day I placed this entry on the 19th of October, the share price was actually close to $3,000. And I think 2003 is a very safe entry point for my sell put. Okay, so let me share with you the daily chart. So basically I entered here when there is a correction of price. So I actually sell put at 2003, right? So this is a safe price. As long as it doesn't go below 2003, then I'm very safe to collect my premium. So as of today, or as of last night, 4th of November, my position, I have actually make a profit of about half of this premium. So my profit is about $150. Out of this $380, I already earned $150 in my accounts per lot. So if I feel like it's good to close, I can just close anytime. But I'll just let it run because I think it's quite safe for the for my sell put. So I'll just let the position run until 70% profit reach. Then I'll just close this position. So this is for Amazon. And for Facebook, I also entered a position on Facebook because my hand is very itchy. So I entered this position. So it's a new entry on the 2nd of November, one day before the election. So I actually bought a vertical 270 300 call, date of expiry 1st January 2022. So for each lot size, I need to pay a premium of $1,193 while I enter this position. So I also do have current positions on Facebook that is also very long-term position. But this 2nd of November, I actually placed a new trade here, new entry. So what happened was Facebook is a stock that I keep it into my watch list. So I watch out on Facebook stock very frequently. So I did make a video on Facebook to talk about my review on Facebook. And in the video itself, I actually mentioned that Facebook actually have a gap up, and I actually mentioned that it may bounce down to this support line or it may not. So I actually place an entry when it gaps up along here. I place an entry over here. Okay, this is my first entry. So after that, it actually bounced back down to a support line, and then I enter into a new position here. A new position here, which is my buy vertical call position here, right? So I also do have a long-term position. I also do have a long-term position that I place here. So this is a new entry that I place here. All right, so let's see how it goes. It runs at the profit last night because I think there is a gap up again last night. Yeah, there's a gap up again last night, right? So the next one I'm going to share is Alibaba, my favorite stock, my favorite counter, Baba. So I placed an entry on the 4th of November. I sold a vertical 225205 put. Date of expiry is 18th of December with $115 premium collected for each lot size. So what happened was actually I placed this on the 3rd of November. It's just that our time conversion to Singapore time is actually 4th November. It's actually US time 3rd of November. So why I placed this trade was because there was a very high implied volatility and the share price have dropped to 280. The share price actually dropped from 310 to 280 because there is this suspension on Ant IPO. That's why the share price actually dropped, gap down. That's why I entered this position, and I will let this position run until I hit 70% profit, or I will just close it if I have a loss of 50%. So what happened was the share price actually gapped down from 310, gapped down to 280. That's where I entered because there's a high IV, high implied volatility, and I entered at 225. So 225 is actually here around here. So this is a safe price as long as Baba doesn't move down further below 225, then I'm safe. As long as Baba share price don't move below 225, then I am safe, right? So I actually have long-term position around here as well, and it's still running. Yeah, so this is the new entry for me on Baba, a sell put. Okay. All right, so if you follow me last week on my last week's trade, I actually placed trades on BYND and Fastly, and I have actually closed the position at a loss. So what happened was on the 16th of October, I sold vertical 140 on BYND with expiry of 20th November. I have closed this position on the 29th of October because the price actually dropped below a certain support that I think is a support level. I think it break below the support level. So I just closed it. I just closed the trade and I lost $173 per lot size. And for Fastly, FSLY, I actually did the same thing. I enter on the 16th of October, sell vertical of 60 put. So I collected $75 premium per lot. But on the 29th of October, the price actually dropped to $66. And I actually decided to close it because it dropped below a certain support level. So I think I should have just closed it. Instead of wait for it to rebound, I just close it at $170 loss per lot size. So what happened was in BYND, I actually entered here. So if you realize for BYND, right, if you look at the chart, right, the chart actually keeps going up, going up, going up until you cannot find a support level. The price keeps going up, going up, and going up. Actually, you cannot see a support level. The support level is actually somewhere here, 160. The last support was actually 160 over here. However, I did not wait for it to drop till the support level. To be safe, right, actually I should have waited until it dropped to a 160 level, and I should have seen some kind of rebounds before I enter this trade. So what happened was I was being blindsided with a high premium. Because of this high premium, I decided to enter, but actually it's actually quite stupid to enter like this, because you know that the price keep on running up until there is no such, until actually when I entered here, it doesn't show a support. Here 160 is actually, the support is actually at 160, but I did not wait until it bounced back to 160. I just enter because of the high premium, right? So this is actually a very dangerous move. I learned a lesson from here, right? So I close it because my safe entry is actually 140, right? So as you can see, I close here. Otherwise, I will see more loss at 140. So this is something that yeah, I learned a lesson here. So in future I'll be more careful. And also BYND is not part of my watch list. It's not a stock that I have conviction. It's not a stock that I really like to play with, right? So it's just yeah, this is a lesson. So the next one is Fastly. So for FSLY, right, the price actually has been going up a lot since March until now. The price keep rally and rally and rally. Then suddenly there's a gap down where I can actually see a support level here. So I actually place an entry at 60, right? This is the support level. I place an entry. The safe price should be 60. However, because when it dropped here, I feel that it has dropped to a support level. But that's why I decided to place a trade that is below the support level, which I think is quite safe. However, because on this day I saw that it broke below the support level of 70. A support is actually at 70. It broke below 70, then I quickly close off the trade to be safe. Yeah. So I quickly close off in order to be safe. So for Fastly, I think yeah, this is FSLY is also not in my watch list. It's just that because I saw a high IV, high implied volatility here. That's why I wanted to collect a high premium. But however, I actually suffered a loss because it broke below the 70 support. So I decided to close this off. So this is the two trades that I made losses. All right. So lastly, to end up my sharing for today, invest safely and remember to protect your capital just like me. All right, cut loss is very important. All right, thank you so much, and that's all for today. I see you soon. Bye. Cheers.